Back to another stream slash video, depending on when and where you were watching this. If you didn't see it, last time we played Subnautica, we built this awesome base towards the end of the stream. We made our modification station here, found the battery charger, and made that. We got a bed, which I'm going to go ahead and sleep in right now. So comfy. Bet you that feels really good, because this guy has not slept in a bed the entire time we've been on this planet so far. Okay, and we also made this vending machine, which I feel is probably the most OP thing we could have gotten. Literally infinite food. We also got the kitty cat poster. It says keep calm, and isn't he just so cute? Just rub him right on the forehead right there. He's so cute. And for those of you who've seen the title of the stream, I am planning on trying to obtain the stuff. Let me pull it up here. All this stuff. The stuff with this big ass submarine right here, the Cyclops. So I've done a little bit of research. There's a few pieces we need. We need these two pieces. We also need what's called the Cyclops hull as well. And it says that the mushroom biome, which is the biome we went to last time, is where you can find all that stuff. So we are 100% going to be going there, and then we're going to hopefully be making that today. As well as, I want to try and see if we can gather all the materials to make this thing the epic mech suit designed for navigation and in challenging environments, known as the prawn suit. This thing looks absolutely monstrous. Clearly, it takes a lot of stuff, but I actually believe we have majority of this stuff that we need. So I think our first stop, though, should be that mushroom biome. So today is gonna be quite a long one, so we gotta jump into it. If I remember correctly, it was this way. I'd like to thank all of y'all who have watched the last stream slash video, and at this time, I'd like to give you all a chance to like and subscribe. I am trying to do a stream slash video daily, though due to that today is Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to all that celebrated. The fact that today is Thanksgiving, I will be enjoying a little break for Thanksgiving, and I will not be uploading for tomorrow and the rest of this weekend. I hope those of you who like watching me don't mind that at all. But just a chance for me to go travel and go be with my family, which I'm sure everyone can respect. We are already here in our mushroom biome. Also, I forgot to mention last time, we went to the Aurora and it gave us a module for this Cyclops. Cyclops, oh my god. The sea moth is what this is called, the sea moth, and it allowed us to go 300 meters down now. So if you remember me trying to find the last little bit of diamond that we need for our laser cutter last time, you will remember that, ooh, that looks like something we need. You will remember that I kept diving up and down to the sea moth just so that way we could get everything. Cyclops hull, we need 3 of those. Okay. Cyclops bridge. Swim around a bit here and see if we can find the rest of the stuff we need.
Seek fluid intake.
Seek fluid intake 5.
Vital signs
Yes, we should
stabilizing.
Remember to hydrate, guys. Good life lesson to live by. Water is everything. That was a weird laugh. I'm sorry. Not seeing any more pieces around this area. Ooh, what's this? This looks like one, like the alien base we went. Alien vent. Another thing that I guess I should mention that we did last time is we went inside the alien base, learned a lot about this planet, specifically that this planet is infected with a thing, and unfortunately we have caught that infection. We also found out that that big alien base apparently can shoot down absolutely any craft that comes near this place, this planet. So, a little scary. Hopefully we don't encounter any of the aliens that made the thing. I feel like they'd be very smart and very strong and very, very, very powerful, clearly. Not seeing any more blueprints. Ooh, here we go. Speaking of, though, the last piece for our Cyclops bridge is right here.
New blueprint acquired.
We made our brand new oxygen tank that's clearly helping us out a lot right now, too, with our new modification station that I showed you guys at the beginning of the stream. Ooh. Moon pool, we already have that. Okay. Let's go check this section over here, see if there are any parts for our little Cyclops around here. Arc Seabot here, and actually I need to repair it because we've been hitting a lot of fish. And it's already at 50%, which is no good. There we go. So, let's get swimming around. We swim quite fast with our new fins and stuff, even without our sea glide, which I'm really enjoying, because as much as I like the sea glide, I feel like just kind of like limits our maneuverability, which I guess does kind of make sense. It's designed to pull you forward, not really pull you around. I don't know why I just scanned that part of the Cyclops bridge. We've already found all that stuff. Now, especially the Cyclops engine. I've been told from the forum that I read about this, the Cyclops engine is quite the hard thing to find. See what's on this side of the mushroom biome. You know, I've been seeing a lot of these like creature eggs, and I'm wondering where we get the habitat thing for them. seeing any more pieces over here. Alright. Go up. Take a quick look on this side, see if there's anything. Oop, there's a Reaper right there. Last time we got rudely jump scared by one of those. If you want to go back and see it scared the living crap out of me, guys. It came out of nowhere and it just grabbed our sea moth, and luckily we weren't near, or else it would have probably grabbed us too and killed us pretty easily. Because it left this poor thing at, well, it left it at like 20% health. And hitting things like that are definitely not going to help. Ooh, what's this?
What are you?
Oh. Ooh. That was creepy, guys. What was that? What was that? Something contacted us, and unfortunately, that didn't seem to be like it was a radio thing. That seemed like it was in our head. Uh-oh, that's a little scary. Hopefully it's friendly. To be fair, it's the only humanoid voice I've heard that hasn't been through like a recording or a... Ooh, another piece of Cyclops. That hasn't been through like a recording or a radio message. And I say humanoid because I do not think that thing was human. Let's keep searching around here. Hopefully we can find the rest of the pieces relatively quickly, because I think getting the materials for these is gonna take some time for sure. Let's go check out this life pod since we just so happen to be on this side of the world. This is a very cool, very pretty looking biome too, with all these things. I don't know what they're called. Ooh, there's like a volcano thing. Let's go past this PDA. Medical Officer Dansby. You know, honestly, since we're infected, he'd be really handy to have. Not gonna lie. Ooh, got the med that we need for that. Ouch, ouch, that's hot.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, I would think I would need a seek fluid intake after going through that.
Vital signs stabilizing. Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
Will do. Oh, they're hurting. They're hurting my sea moth. Don't do that. We are running low on power, guys. We're gonna have to make a power cell here shortly. What's that? That's an egg. This goes deep. Go up to 300.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Let's go up. Stop here. Go ahead. Fix this so it doesn't break. Then we're gonna dive down deeper with our person.
Local scans
Who we?
show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Wait, did they say that there was like a lab or something, like a disease research facility is what it was called, I think, in that biome? That's interesting. Right here, there is like this weird like green stuff. I feel like we need to come explore this later once we get the ability to swim really deep. I'm gonna go in a little bit deeper though and see if I can find anything. Ooh, there's like bones and stuff over there. Is that a Reaper skull? Ooh, I just got burned. I'm burning. I'm still burning. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Clearly, it's too hot for us to swim down here. This is 500 some meters, though. Wonder what this biome is called. I'm wondering what all these biomes are called, because I feel like they would have really cool names. I mean, I want to name them, but I feel like if I do name them, people might get a little upset with the names I pick for them. For right now, let's get back in our sea moth. Let's get back to... By the way, just so that we can come back here, our base is there. This is exactly northeast from our base. In fact, I'm gonna write that down in a notes app over here real quick. So let's hope I don't hit anything. Fossil cave. Northeast. Oh, I almost hit that. Is there a way we can get in this? Is it possible to get inside this? It is right here. Ow, I hit myself. Luckily, didn't actually do any damage. Ooh, what's this? A stasis rifle. Ooh, that sounds cool. Considering... Ooh, why can't I scan it? There we go. Ooh, that's really cool. Considering the only weapon we have right now is our knife, and I feel like that's not going to do much what's in this box. Yes, the other piece. What does that need? Love having this new oxygen tank. Ooh, 2 magnetite. Ooh, that's not that bad. We found magnetite actually. I don't remember where we found it though. Is that another stasis rifle part? It is. What's in this box? Nothing. What's in this crate? A water bottle. That's good. What's this? Can't scan it. Get the plant pot though. Scan the bench. Open this, apparently. Ooh, I didn't like that. I like flipped my view around like really weirdly. Okay, let's go down here. Let's see, is there anything down here? Why would we need to come down here? Doesn't appear to be anything but a stasis part. Okay, so this was useless. Well, not totally useless. This door we can cut open with our brand new laser cutter we made last time. Watching our oxygen there. After we cut this open, I think I'm gonna go grab more oxygen before we go inside. Let's go grab some Let's make sure we don't die. Dying way out here would kind of suck. Nope. Ooh, there's a data thing here and a PDA. What's this PDA? The charter. We read something about that last time. I remember it. Did we not open this door? We were able to open a door like this last time. What's this have? Cyclops sonar. We're getting a lot of stuff for our submarine that I'm trying to make. We have the, what's it called? The upgrade, the energy efficiency upgrade. Can't scan that chair. We got that in the Aurora last time. Let's go up here. We can't go up there. Let's go in here. Can't go that way. This way. This way. There's some watcher. Nothing there. We have that already. Here's another stasis rifle fragment in here. Water. See if there's anything else around here. Doesn't appear to be anything else around here. There's nothing in that crate. There is nothing over here. You know, I wonder when we get that propulsion cannon if it's possible to move all this crap, because I'm seeing a lot of places that I would love to explore that we can't explore because of that. Is there anything down here? No. Why would we come in here? I feel like there's supposed to be stuff in here. Power transmitter fragments. Interesting. When we get back, I would like to read that thing we got about the charter, because I remember while we were waiting for the sunbeam that did unfortunately blow up, I remember reading something about the charter. It said that it's like the Transgov is who we work for. Let's say Altera. There is a Transgov that we work for, and yeah, apparently they signed this thing called the Charter, which I'm assuming is some type of like peace treaty. Charter, yes. Transgov, an independent authority in de facto control of at least one solar system and phase gate. A citizen is a person who consistently or implicitly to the authority of a recognized Transgov. The Charter, the full legal contract agreed upon by 37 separate Transgovs and summarized here. Okay. Transgovs Federation, military police charged with enforcing the terms of the Charter. Okay, independent of but funded by the Transgovs. Trans system phase gate, any permanent installation which allows warping. Each Transgov is to have equal rights to most extensive basic library compatible with a similar library for others. Each has the right to own phase gates and planetary infrastructure. Each has an obligation to share phase gain access with other transgovs on terms at no cost to themselves. Each must maintain and comply to that. Each transgov has the right to self-govern subject to the restriction laid out below. No transgov may develop weapons and technologies outlawed in Appendix 91. No transgov shall engage in population abuse. Okay. The charter sounds very interesting. I guess. I was kind of hoping it would be about like that the transgovs got into
Vital
this like
signs
big war
stabilizing.
and it was the treaty for that and stuff. No. Unfortunately, it's not. Just try and stay near the mushroom biome so we can find any other pieces of the Cyclops that we were looking for. Oop. These aliens I like that are actually very peaceful. Ooh, what's that? That seems to be another piece of the hull. Yes, it is. There we go.
Blueprint acquired.
Just need the Cyclops engine now. I have royally destroyed RC mod. Poor thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now the next thing gonna need is the engine. Ooh, there's a life pod over here as well. But I remember reading somewhere that the Cyclops engine was actually near the Aurora. Or at least pieces of it. Did I pass that life pod? I definitely went right over it. I'm gonna grab whatever PDA's inside here, and then we're gonna go swim up near the edge of the Aurora, because I was told that apparently this is where... Ooh, there's a data box there. This is where you can find the engine. Reach your decoy.
New ADA data. New blueprint acquired.
Let's take this. Because I have been also told that the Reaper, another Reaper anyway, likes to hang out near the Aurora. Theoretically, there should be pieces of the Cyclops engine over here, so that's what we're here to find. Hopefully we find some of it. I don't want to be looking around for too long. I still want to go gather all the materials to make the prawn suit as well. And I know where we're going to get those materials, because last time we entered an alien teleporter, but near that teleporter was a bunch of shell outcrops, which we're going to have some of the rare things we need. Get out this box. Some of the rare things we need for our prawn suit and Cyclops. I don't know why I'm a little tired today, guys. Sorry if I'm talking really slow. How was your Thanksgiving, might I ask? I feel like my Thanksgiving was quite well. Ooh, here it is. Ooh, and two pieces right next to each other. How lucky are we? Oh, did we got it? We got it. Okay. Let's get back in here and let's see what it needs. The Cyclops, yes. That's a lot of crap. Okay. Well, I think our good place to start. Ooh, there's boxes right here. I want to open these real quick. I want to start by going home and seeing what we already have. Because I know we have the stuff for all that enamel glass. We just need the quartz. The enamel glass needs the teeth. And as you know, near our base, we were lucky enough to have a stalker. Not an actual someone who stalks us, but the creature in this game is called a stalker, and it got glitched between these two pieces of metal, and it constantly drops its teeth, which are used for the enameled glass. Wonder if I can show you guys if he's still around. I don't know if that guy is still stuck around here. Yes, he is. He's right here, and yes, you guys see all the stalker teeth. Quite a bit of them, actually. So yeah, we are in no shortage of stalker teeth. Let's go down and see what we need.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Love that it says that. Yeah, I am the captain. Ooh, we do have a magnetite. So the arrow gel I know is rubies and gel sacks. So let's grab all of our rubies. We need 2 arrow gels. So 1, 2. Go ahead and put these back. Put this stuff away too. Ooh, we have all the lead we need, I'm pretty sure. We need 3 pieces. We need 5 pieces of lead. We have 4. Okay, this is empty. Okay. We're gonna need a lot more lithium too. We have the teeth. We're gonna need some quartz then. Quite a bit of quartz. And an advanced wiring kit. What does that need? Needs 2 silver, which a gold, 2 gold, and a computer chip. The computer chip. Okay, let's mark this up. By the way, I think we're gonna need to gather this stuff. For the computer chip too. So we need 3 gold, copper wire, which we don't have any copper at all. Okay. And table. Let's try and gather some of the stuff that are near our base first. We also got this sick ass knife. I just want to show you guys this. Come on, Peeper. If you can hit them, we can pretty easily take care of it. Whack. We just eat him. It's so helpful. We unlocked a thing, actually. Come to think of it. We unlocked a thing, come to think of it, at the very beginning of our playthrough here. It's called a grav trap. I remember reading that. It said that it picked up, it used artificial gravity to pull things towards it. I wonder how much that costs. Let's see if we can do this real quick. Do we not have it anymore? Was that in the save that corrupted? I'm starting to think it was in the save that corrupted. Okay, we don't have it. That's a little unfortunate. I was hoping we can make that, but that's okay. Let's grab some table coral, which is right here. Ooh, yeah, we got some copper from that. Let's grab some oxygen. Let's go cave diving out. back, we'll go diving in that green viney area over here, because over here we can drop sense which is very helpful because we need some silver. Putting this brand new oxygen tank to work. Another sandstone. Yay, another piece of silver. I think we have all the silver we need, honestly. We need a lot of copper, though. Need quite a bit of copper, too, actually, guys. Just looking around. Doesn't hurt to gather some other resources while we're here. Especially since I think we do need a little bit more lead too. Yay, piece of copper. Titanium. For those plasteel ingots, if I remember, it's... Ooh, we need a titanium ingot, right? Which is 10 and 2 lithium, okay. So we need quite a bit of titanium then, too. Oh, it's hard to find. Ouch! Damn, okay, dude. So what we near him, I guess. Gosh. I'm not saying I don't want it, because we do need the titanium, but on the other hand, I kinda want to fill up on like copper, especially. If you guys would like me to, after the stream, I was thinking maybe I'll go out and collect a bunch of resources and stock them on that. I was thinking about doing that before this too. Ooh, there's a wreckage right here. I was thinking about doing that before this stream slash video, but I thought that you guys would want to see me actually collecting this stuff.
30 seconds.
You know, if that is something you guys want to see. If you like seeing this part, if you like seeing me gather all the materials that we need for our builds that we do. Oh, I left the lights on the sea moth. Hopefully that doesn't drain the battery too much. Speaking of which, I think I need one of these. Nope, okay. But I do need to come back and grab some of that because we need to make it some power cells. Ooh, there's an entrance way right here. Open the door. Ooh, here's that grab trap I was talking about. There it is. Turn the light on. What's this? Mobile vehicle bay, mobile vehicle bay, vehicular bay. The swivel chair. There's nothing else in here? No PDAs, no nothing else? Can we go for that? We cannot. Ooh, there's a sea moth fragment there. Sea glide, sorry. Anything else? Okay. Well, we found that grav trap that I was talking about, which I think is pretty cool. Piece of copper. You know what? I'm gonna drop all my loose titanium because I can come around and I can gather titanium from the wreckage that we can find. Metal salvage, so piece of lead, cool. redstone right here. Another piece of silver. Another piece of silver, that's great. Let's get one more piece of copper. I think this should fill up our inventory, right? Alright, let's head back home. Just gathering some basics materials right now. We can, like I said, we're gonna go to the island to grab our really expensive things, because I remember there being a lot of shale out crap there. So we'll go over there. We also need to gather some quartz on the way for all of our glass. Sun going up, or is the sun going down? Yay, the sun's coming up. That's so great. Okay. So let's dump it all in this one now. Okay, so let's start. We need a bunch of copper. 1, 2. Copper wire. We need 2 of our silver for our wiring kit. Then we need 2, so 3 pieces of gold for our computer chip and for our advanced wiring kit. Okay, we have the advanced wiring kit now. I can put that away, put the aerogel away. What else do we need? We need more lithium and stuff, and quartz. Okay. I think we can make 1 enameled glass right now, though. Yes, we can. So we'll grab 2. Go ahead and make 1 of these glass. And make us enameled glass. Okay. Go ahead and shove this away. And now, I did learn we can't turn the beacons back on, so... Which beacon was it? I don't think any of these beacons are the beacon I'm looking for, unfortunately. Okay. I think I remember the direction that we need to go, so...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, up, where's the Aurora? Here's the Aurora, it's kind of like a fixed point. We need to go like this way, like east-ish. Like middle, northeast, like that way-ish. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure it's like north. It was north. Yes. Right over here. For once, my memory actually serves me good. Do I have inventory space? Okay. I've done that before. I have gone places with a full inventory. Not paying attention. back over here again. Last time we actually went inside this thing, which I have learned people have nicknamed the gun. That's what they call it. They call it the gun, which I think is actually a pretty fitting nickname, to say the least. Comes really sick music again. Alright, let's come back in here. This way. Oh. It's kind of cool. It's really cool, actually. Don't know if how we get down there, but kinda don't want to find out either. It's actually really cool looking though. Ooh, lithium. That's what we need. Go this way. We follow these, follow the lanterns. And this way. Yes, more lithium. And a crap ton of shale. Ooh, a diamond, yes. We'll go down this way instead. Ooh, more diamond, yes. So much stuff here. I think we might actually have to make another locker when we get back. There's a lot of lithium here. Like a lot of lithium. Take as much of it as we can. Ooh, ouch. That actually kind of scared me just a little bit. I jumped. More lithium, guys. There's so much lithium here. Huh? We got 15 pieces of lithium just from this place. Another piece of lithium, guys. That is crazy. I think there's gonna come to a point where I'm not gonna pick up any more lithium. I'm not gonna pick up any of the lithium on the wall. But if I get lithium from the rocks, I will gladly take it. Gold full. Okay, yeah. Let's drop. Hey, I'm looking at something. Bastard. Hit it. Kill 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 it. Aren't you killing it? Kill it. Stab it. The hitbox of this thing is so weird. Like, I'm trying my hardest to kill it, guys, but it just won't die. Okay, I don't think we're gonna pick up any lithium. In fact, I think we're gonna drop a row. So, at least I know where I need to come if we end up running out of lithium. No more lithium, though. We are not gonna pick up any lithium anymore. I did not know that there was just a giant cave in here though, guys. So much stuff to be found here. A lot of lithium. I'll be honest, there's more lithium here than I thought I'd ever need. I think our inventory's full. Yeah, we got a decent amount of stuff. This is good. My curiosity's getting the better of me though, and I really want to go see what the inside of that little cavern we found last over here has. This is very cool looking cave system that we have here, and I would like to personally see if there's anything special down there, because it looks special. Oh, there we go. A lot of lithium here, man. I could see why the aliens would have picked this place. Lithium seems to be very important material in our lives as real human beings too. It's a very important thing to have, so can't say I'm surprised that the alien civilization would want to build a teleporter where there's a lot of lithium. This way? Ouch. It was this way, right? Have we found that cavern? Yes. Okay, we're gonna take a med kit, drink some water, and take the plunge. Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Yeah, so we missed the water. Ooh, there's like light flashing over there. So yeah, we missed the water by quite a bit. Ooh, this is pretty. Let's see. This is very interesting looking cavern. Something is not happy around here though. Ooh, there's another one of those tablets. Purple tablet. This goes deep, but it's only 100 meters. Ooh, where's this? This exits out here. Okay. That's cool to know that there's a way in over here. In fact, let's bring the sea moth over here. So that way we don't have to worry about oxygen. Sounds like there's a reaper around here though. Let's grab our sea moth, just so... Ooh, actually, no. We're not gonna take our sea moth because... Well, buddy right here is low on power. Alright, we'll bring it closer. It's kind of a cool little cave system. I'm not seeing any like shale or stuff on the wall though. Interesting that there's another purple tablet down here. And that very interesting. It's a very cool looking cabin. This keeps going. This keeps going down over here. Or is this the out to where our sea moth is? This goes out to where our sea moth is, okay. This is a very cool looking cavern. Let's go up. It's just a dead end. This is just a dead end this way. Okay. Okay, this Reaper's actually starting to annoy me, just hearing his constant roaring. Back over here. We went down that, I think, is how we got down there, so let's go around here. Shale down there, though. We went down this way, right? Yes, we did. This is where I found out that it's happening. Should we go up then? Just so that way we gather some air. Lights out that way. Okay, so this is how you're supposed to get into this part. Yeah, I think we explored all of this. Let's take this way down to get back to our seat. Love how fast we swim, because because I think it's about the same with the sea glide and then without the sea glide. Yeah, it's like just slightly slower without the sea glide, which honestly makes it feel a little bit better, in my opinion. Sea moth is here. Let's hop back in it. And let's head home. I know this stream/video isn't the most entertaining one out of the ones I've done, but it definitely feels like the one where we're making kind of a half step to our next thing that we have to do, which is go deeper. Really is what I want to do next, because this whole sea moth here can only go 300 meters down, and we haven't unlocked the stuff to go deeper, to make it go deeper yet. So I'm thinking that if we create these vehicles, we should be able to go a little deeper with them. At least that's what I think. Hopefully we can make it back before the sea moth dies. I think another thing I do kind of want to look into is making the moon pool. The moon pool seems like a thing we need to do, so I'm gonna make one of those as well, which I do remember needs a lot of titanium too, so today isn't much about exploration. It's more about like just making a little bit more upgrade with quality of life things.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So let's sleep first just to forward the day. Let's go ahead and just shelve all this really cool stuff that we found. We are so stacked right now, guys, in this locker. Okay. So, what do we need? We need all of our lead. We need the aerogel. enamel glass and our advanced wiring kit. We're gonna need a bunch of titanium and our lithium. We need 2, so we need 4 for that. We need 4 more. 2. So we're going to use all the lithium we have, pretty much. So, in fact, I'm not going to gather all this stuff. I'm going to go gather us some metal salvage first. That's a smart thing to do right now. And in fact, I'm going to put away everything we don't need, so that way we can have full inventory of metal salvage. In fact, I'm gonna put this away too. Just so that way I have emptied out enough space, because we don't really need it. We swim pretty fast without it, so. Pretty empty inventory now. We also are gonna need some of these sea clusters. Now, pick up all the metal salvage we see. And I'm gonna swim this way towards that red biome, because this red biome over here has a bunch of quartz, which we do need a little bit more of. Some quartz. So we'll grab some of this.
Calorie intake recommended. Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. No, there's bits of quartz over here, so let's go grab some of these quartz over here. Because it is 2 pieces of quartz per glass. Quartz here, perfect. We'll grab 2 more just to be safe, because we need 2, 4, 6 pieces. Glass, and we do already have 1 enamel glass, so. Is that wreckage over here? There is wreckage over here. Oh, we haven't been to this one yet. We'll go up real quick. Just so that way we can have full oxygen. This wreckage, we are going to put this on. We are going to swim down with it, and we are going to open this wreckage up and see if there's anything cool inside. Ooh, there's another sealed door in here. There's a battery charger fragment too. We'll do this door first though, because it's easy to open. Oh, there's another way in over here. It's kind of cool. Alright, what's in this chest? Just a water? Okay, there's nothing in this box. That box. Got a propulsion can. We already have the blueprints for that. Nothing in that box. Okay. These doors are sealed, so there has to be something cool in here. right? I mean, you would think, because, well, they're sealed doors, so the game obviously wanted to make it a little harder to get in here. Ooh, there is a data thing in here, though. Lightweight, high capacity.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, good to know, I guess. There's a modification station we already have. There's a propulsion cannon. Pretty sure we already have our ultra high capacity tank. Oh, this is only the high capacity. It's not even the ultra high capacity. Well, so why would we need that then? That's kind of annoying. Did I see metal salvage right there? I just not pick it up. Yes, I did. Completely forgot what I came out here for. Fit a couple more. See if there's any more just floating around. This is a piece right here. Nah, doesn't appear to be any more around here, so. Oh, and we're full on them anyway. Okay, well, let's head home. And I think we've collected all the stuff that we need today. While we're at it, let's add the moon pool to our list. And the scanner room, you know what? Let's do that too. Just to kind of add just a few more things to stuff that we can do. Man, that stalker's really going at it with those teeth, man. I really don't know what else you can use stalker teeth for in this game.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's do the crafting now. Let's turn all of this all this metal salvage into titanium. And we're going to turn all that titanium into titanium ingots. And then we're going to turn all the titanium ingots into plasteel ingots. Two. I think we have enough titanium for another one. We are short one. Okay, well, let's make all of our enamel glass that we need first, at least. And we're gonna make that as well. Make a thing of lubricants. Is it nighttime? It is nighttime. Let's go ahead and take a snooze. Not tired yet. Really? I can see our power kind of dropping though because it's nighttime and we only have solar power. Well, while we're here, let's create two of our place duplicates. I think we can make the prawn suit right now. Yes, we have all the stuff for the prawn suit. So let's go ahead, just to kind of entertain ourselves, let's go ahead and make that. Right. The mobile vehicle. In fact, I want to move it. a little closer to our base. But I'm pretty sure we need deeper water for this. So let's move it right over here. Okay. Prawn suit.
Piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
You will have to make do with self-discipline.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ooh. We got our robot suit, guys. And it punches, and it does this. Has the boosters, and see what she means by having feel like you have limitless power. Ooh, it can pick stuff up. Cool. And I could also kill things with it. Does it have like an inventory or something? It does. That's cool. Okay. Oh, this is underwater. Did I break it? Oops. It's because I hit it with the prawn suit,
Hull
huh?
integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Oops. I broke our base, guys. Oopsies. Just take all these batteries out of this stuff while we're at it. While we wait for this to drain. And I'm gonna grab our... So this one, right? Where our sea glide is? Yes. Two. Take the power source out of it too. Take all these batteries out now and put in the dead ones. Okay. Now that we have our prawn suits, we can unmark it from... Oh, I didn't mean to unpin all of them, damn it. To be fair, this is the only one we really need. Okay, now to do the painstaking task of collecting a bunch of titanium. But first, put our knife back real quick. That's not what I was going to say, but I want that. And let's take a nap first is what I was going to say. Before we go out and gather the rest of the stuff we need. Alright, now back to it. We need as much metal salvage as we can get. I want to take the metal salvage that's from that guy, but honestly, I feel like later in the game we're gonna need a lot of stalker teeth. So, yeah, that's why I'm not doing it. You know what? I remember scanning stuff gives us titanium. So let's start doing some of that too while we're at it. I hate those things, man. They come out of nowhere too sometimes. Scan everything just so that way you can get the titanium from it, and as well as picking up any loose titanium we can find, though we are already pretty full on titanium. Okay. So back to base now, I guess. You know, come to think of it, I don't know if we really explored the area around our base. Like, I know we explored, you know, under it. I don't know if we've totally explored the area around our base. Kind of just... why did I go to the... Ooh, the music
Welcome aboard,
just came out
Captain.
of nowhere. Make another titanium ingots. Make 2. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Just 4 more pieces of titanium. We will have our Cyclops. This took a while. To be fair, I was hoping to do more exploring of stuff today, but honestly, it took us a whole video to gather all the stuff we need for this thing, as well as all the stuff we need for the front suit too, but I feel like in the long run, it's gonna be worth it. While we're doing this though, I am going to look for other things around the place, just so that we can gather the stuff for these as well, because I feel like we are gonna need those as well. Just while we're doing, just to say that we did in fact do a little bit more than just gather this stuff for Ransu and Cyclops. I also want to just explore around the area near our base just to see if we can find anything new, like any wreckage or stuff that we haven't found yet. That's because we haven't really explored the area, like this area, the shallow bit around our base. I want to stay specifically on the shallow side because we've explored quite a bit of the green biome. Have not explored much of this area. So. We've been here right now. What do we need for the propulsion cannon? Because I'm seeing a lot of things that I know we can move with it as well, and I kind of want that. That is surprisingly easy. We already have the stuff for that at home. Why have we not made that yet? Ooh, there is a wreckage over here. And there's like a thermal thing too. That's kind of, look. We could build that thermal plant over here. What's that? Is that what is that? A beacon. That would be really helpful, actually. Come think of it. Where's the other part to that? I want that now. It's gonna be upsetting if there's only one of those around here. A beacon would be awesome. We could just start marking things so that way we don't have to remember the directions that they're in. Is there only one over here? That's lame if there's only one. That is really lame. That's very lame. There's only one, really? And we can't even go in this wreckage either? Like, at all? It's just here? Okay, whatever you say. Yeah, definitely don't want to go near that. That's lame, dude. There's only one beacon piece. That's really lame. Well, I guess we should just swim around here and see if we can find another wreckage like that that has one. I'm surprised we haven't found that yet. You know, I bet you online there's probably a map of this entire planet. And I would love to look that up. I don't know if that's fair to do because, well, it's kind of cheating, honestly. It is cheating because it'll reveal things that we have yet to find. We've already been over here, and I kind of like the surprise of finding really cool things in this game. It is getting darker. Night cycle in this game is really fast. It's kind of annoying, actually.
Seek fluid intake.
Ooh, there's wreckage stuff over here. I've already been to this one. This is that wreckage that we were just at, right? Yes, it is. Let's go on the back side of our base. There's one of the wreckage. Hard to tell what wreckages we've been to and what wreckages we haven't been to. They look all so similar. This is nowhere near where our base is. This is kind of like behind our base. Another red biome over here. Ooh, there's more wreckage over here. Good. I want to find that the other beacon part if we can. If we don't, I'm gonna be very sad. I will be looking for it off camera though, guys, if I don't find it, just so you know. Yes. Here it is. The other piece to the beacon that we knew.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, to the person in the chat that said, "What's up?" Hi, what's up? How was your Thanksgiving?
Seek fluid intake immediately.
And to answer your other question, yeah, I'm doing great, yes. I'm doing even more great now that I've actually found the missing beacon piece that we were looking for in this game. That was actually starting to piss me off a little. Yeah. Alright, let's get back to base here and let's make our last titanium ingot that we need, and then
Welcome aboard, Captain.
we'll make all the stuff for the Cyclops. And in chat, to answer both of your questions, my day today has been actually pretty good. I got to spend time with some of my family, so that was really good. And I do stream daily, though tomorrow and this weekend I will not be streaming just because I want to spend a little bit more time with my family, and we will be traveling to do that. So I will not be anywhere near my setup to stream. No, let's make all this into titanium first. We're gonna need some water here in a second, so let's drink this.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Let's put all this away for right now, just because we don't quite need it yet. And then let's grab our teeth, so that way we can make the glass that we need. Alright, so what games do I play mostly? Well, I do play this game right now, Subnautica. Lately, this has been the game I've been playing mostly. But I also do play, and this is for those of you who are watching after the fact, I do also play Fortnite. I play Rainbow Six Siege, and occasionally we will throw some Minecraft in there as well. And of course, any other games that you guys recommend, I'm happy to take your recommendations into consideration. Alright, so we need some lithium to turn all these in from normal titanium ingots into plasteel ingots. No, unfortunately, I'm not totally ready to answer that question yet. At least not on the internet. Okay, what else are we missing? Our 3 lithium, which are actually in this one, I think, right? Yes. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And our advanced wiring kits. Alright, now let's go make the Cyclops. This is taken us a while. It's actually taken us the entire stream so far to get the materials to make this one vehicle. I think it's worth it.
must be constructed in deeper water.
Okay, a little anticlimactic. Let's try it over here, see if just moving forward a little bit is enough. Let's try now. Yes, it worked.
It's designed to be operated by a three-person crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
Do I have a Discord name? No, I do not. Fortunately, I don't use Discord. At least not yet anyway. I have plenty of friends that do. I just don't have any need for it. Cyclops. This is a big submarine. I knew it was gonna be big. Let's unpin the recipe for this. I knew it was gonna be big, but wow. This thing's huge.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright, this comes with lockers and stuff. That's cool. Comes with the upgrades things, and it comes with how many power cells? That's 6 of them. That's cool. Ooh, upgrade. What can we make? Yeah, I think we might have the stuff for that.
Seek fluid intake.
This thing's pretty cool. Ooh, we can change the color of it. Let's make this all the way up first, right? I want to make it blue. Stripe. Bluish. Pink, right? Yeah, let's make it pink. Alright, let's go inside and see what that looks like. Let's see. Ooh, that looks good. I like that. I like the way that looks. The pink adds a lot. What do you guys think? You think I should change the color? I think it looks cool. Alright, let's get back to base. Let's gather the stuff for these other things I have in our inventory real quick. Alright, so we need 5 for that. We need a gold, 2 copper, which we do have, and 1 piece of tin.
Calorie intake recommended.
Just over here somewhere. Find some. Pretty sure we should be able to attach this to our base somehow. Right? Here maybe? How about here? Those ones. Look how don't we attach it there? Let me see. Is there something on the inside that's blocking it? So I want it right there.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I know, but I want to do this first. Ooh, can't put it here. Okay. Yay. Cool. That moon pool thing. Let's see if I can pre-place it. Place where we can have it. I want it connected to. So right here. Okay. So this has 2 iron titanium ingots, some lubricant. Okay. Let's cook this just for now, so that way we can have the water. I think I put some water away, didn't I? Did I not? I did not. We don't have any water. Okay.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. Let's grab some of these then. Make some water out of it. Grab that.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Also, I just saw your thing in
Welcome
the
aboard,
chat.
Captain.
As nice of an offer as that is, I am a little poor. So, unfortunately, I cannot commission you to make me anything.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, now where was I? Oh, yes. We are going to take all of this titanium. No more? Okay. We need more of it. Okay, well, while we're here, let's remove this. And let's make us that. Real quick, I want to make us that propulsion cannon, which I think we can do. Right? Silver. One acid mushroom. We need a second one, which is just right here. That's equipment, tools. Propulsion cannon. Okay, if I put this in my inventory, is she gonna have anything weird to say about it? She always has something weird to say about everything we get. Ooh, that's cool. Fire it. Load stuff. We could shoot it. That's kind of cool. There are some like rocks and stuff over here that I've seen that I really want to try and move. Switch this out. this cave has anything special in it. There's a lot of outcrops down here, which is unfortunately not what we're looking for today. It's kind of cool though. Hopefully we have it, now that we have an inventory. When we come across one of those wreckages that has a bunch of pile of stuff, we should be able to use that to move it all. Which is great. Now I would like to find some metal. You have some metal. Thank you. Stupid. Right from me. There's some more down here too. Fill up our inventory on metal, and I think that should be everything we need to build everything I wanted to build today. Which is exciting, because that means in the next stream/video we can think about exploring deeper parts of this world. Let's head back now, and let's hang on. We need one more thing. We need one of these. Our inventories are completely full though. Okay, I think we can afford to drop one of these. All the crafting that we need to do. Grab our lead. Do we even have any more lead? Ooh, we have exactly 2 pieces of lead left over, guys. It's almost like it's destiny that we finished this. Either that or it's just the game saying, hey, you've been playing too long. Two titanium ingots, perfect. And lubricants. Can we finish the build from in here? Because I want to go check out the scanner too. Yes, we can. We can finish it here. Perfect. The moon pool is now done. Ooh, but our hull integrity is low. Ooh. How do we fix that? 1 lithium and 3 titanium is how we fix that. Okay. I'm gonna put some of these up. I'll put 1 up for right now. 1 little piece of lithium.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Good to know. So I guess that means it's saying that we can adopt pets, or we can make pets, I guess, or find an object that we can anthropomorphize, I guess. Whatever that word she said was. God damn. I'm gonna steal. You know, I'm stealing one of your metal salvages because you need to stop, bro. Look how much stalker teeth are over here. Let's do this real quick, just so that way our base isn't dying. There we go. Let's go to sleep. And then we're gonna check out the scanner room and our moon pool, and then I think that's gonna be it for today's stream/video, guys. So let's go take a look for this real quick. Scanner room HUD chip streams data to our HUD. What can this scan for? Oh, that's really helpful, actually. Can we do that? Computer chip and magnetite. Do we have the stuff to make a computer chip? Wire gold table forward. All that it needs. And we have a piece of magnetite. Let's go back and see. Because if we have the stuff to do that, I would love the fact that we can.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oops, wrong fabricator. To go to this fabricator. Apply. And a computer chip, perfect. Let's grab our singular piece of magnetite. Hey, let's make that. Because this is really cool. So it basically anything that we get from here, I'm guessing, we can click something, like if I need metal salvage or stuff like that, it'll allow us to see where it is. And this is cool too. Moon pool. I'm assuming we could park a vehicle. Let's try and park our sea moth over here and see what happens.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It just picks it up like that. That's so cool. Let's fix it real quick, because it is a little damaged. Wait, it charges it? That's cool. That's actually really cool. We don't have to make a power cell for it now.
All systems online.
That's right. Let's put it back in the thing. That's really cool. Okay. So this will be fully charged when we need it next. Alright. Let's get rid of this from our blueprints real quick. And you know what, guys? I think that is a good place for us to be stopping today. So thank you so much for watching this stream/video, depending on when and where you are watching this. I would love to hear some input from you guys about what you think we should do next, the next time we play Subnautica. But today we made a lot of progress. We made the Cyclops, which is way over there, and we made our prawn suit, which I will get out and show you. We made the prawn suit here, which is such a cool looking robot suit. It's so cool. And that took a long time to gather the materials for that, which I was a little disappointed in, but then we made the scanner room and the moon pool, so we made a lot of progress today, guys. I am really impressed with how much we've done, and for me, I think next time our goal would be to take one of these two, and because they can both go deeper than our sea moth. And I would love to explore some of the deeper parts of this game. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe, or give me a follow if you're on Twitch, and let's go ahead and save. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.